Hello and welcome back to our Wanua campaign. So, we have a couple of things from the comments before we get into it. The first one is about childhood educations, and this one comes up every single playthrough. We go over this over and over again, so if you've heard it before, I apologize. We're gonna do it very briefly again. So, this one is childhood educations have the tutor be the same religion as the child. This only matters when you want to convert the religion, as far as I can tell. We've tried it, we've experimented with it, it makes absolutely no difference to the level of the education that I can see. If you have a source which has different information, please let me know and we'll try and find it, but there's a lot of people who have a lot of misinformation about what actually goes into childhood educations for people in CK3. Now, there are situations where different religions can matter, as in where you have like a religion that has a tenet that improves education. In that case, it matters a lot more. Culture as well can matter. If you have a culture that's good at educating, that can matter. But just matching them, as far as I'm aware, and as far as we've tested, doesn't do anything at all. Now, do we want to convert anyone? Not currently. However, we should probably switch the educator for my grandson, because he is effectively going to be our heir. And our grandson is currently not at our court. He is currently at his father's court, and he's being educated by his father. Now, his father is terrible. He is not a good educator. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch your educator to being our current tutor, probably, I would guess. Our half-brother, who is intelligent. Because then he's likely going to get a better education. He's too young to gain education points anyway right now, but... wait, can I not choose my tutor? Do I have to choose... Maybe I can't choose my tutor because he's not in our court? Oh, so I'd have to choose, like... where are we? Like her? Yeah. That's not ideal. Let's do that anyway. Okay. So that's childhood educations. Next one is raiding locations. They wanted me to raid the island that's to the north of us. So I've raised an army here. I don't think there's anywhere to the north of us that actually has any loot remaining. So we actually can't raid any of this. Basically can't raid any of this. We can maybe raid the top of that. But basically none of this is able to be raided. Japan, potentially, but Japan is in the category of being too strong for us. Now, bartering with Japan? Bartering with Japan is definitely a great option. Because they have a ton of, just loot sitting there. So I think we might go and barter with Japan. But raiding them, probably not. Wait, if that was even what was suggested. So there we go. Right. Let's raise some local barterers. I think we're going to go to Japan. Also, are we going to die? Almost certainly. Although we do have a year warning, so that's fine. Anything else that we need to do? No? Don't think so. Right. Let's do that for now. Let's send you all the way up here. The positive about dying... Ooh, we're going to go to that one. The positive about dying is that we can send our son to be educated by our half-brother, who will then be our uncle at that point. And then that would be good, because we'll be that person's father, and they'll be in our court, which should allow us to educate them with that person. Anyway. Right. My grandson has arrived here to be educated. Wonderful. Child of my blood, Sapta. Okay. So this is another grandson, but for my daughter. Okay. Cool. Right. Heading up here. And a diplomacy perk. Room to rule. That's exactly what we wanted. So that's now raised my son's intrigue, my daughter's intrigue, and my other son's martial. Cool. We can pretty much ditch this now, I think. I don't think there's any reason for us to stay in... diplomacy. Let's just switch to, I don't know, this. Is our stewardship really zero? Oh, because we're infirm. All right, yeah. I was gonna ask, is our stewardship really 0? But it's because we're, it's because we're infirm, so we have a -3. But anyway, Doesn't matter, I just went for monthly income because it's not affected by stats. Cool. Head here. Head here. I just realized, if you can work out if they've got an army bartering far away, if you just get some siege units, you could probably you could win quite a few wars just by sieging before their army can return. That's an interesting idea. Okay. Nickname, The Honest. Oh, it's not a bad nickname. I think The Honest is a fine nickname. My wife is dead? Oh, she died of old age. Well, that now means that my son... Oh yeah, my son now holds Bhutan, which now means that I hold Bhutan over here. This is now our land. Wonderful. So we've expanded. Okay, that's nice. And you're now the heir to both of them. That's great. Now, does that affect my succession? I don't think so, right? It's still going to split in half. Yeah. That's annoying, but our son's still going to have multiple pieces of land when he inherits, when he inherits, including this one all the way over here. So it's not the end of the world, but it would be nice for him to keep the good holding if we could. But anyway, I'm not married. We need to remarry. I guess I'm going to go for... Well, do we want more children? No, because we have partition. We don't want more children. I'm going to go for infertile. And the highest stewardship? Oh, I could marry her and... Oh no, I wouldn't get that title. It's a republic. Okay. Also, she wouldn't be in my court, so it wouldn't give us any stats, because she would be in her own court. Okay, I'm going to marry Gadu. Oh, it's going to lower my legitimacy. I'm going to marry somebody whose marriage prestige is a gain for me. Okay, I'm going to marry you. Wonderful. Let's do it. Don't click the disband button for armies, no matter how tempting it is. Right, let's go speed 5. Okay. Oh, we can just head right back up to this one. And then along to this one. What's this? Negotiate an alliance. My son would like an alliance. That's acceptable. Means he can't act against us and we can't act against him. I have no reason to act against him, so it's fine. Over here. You've increased county control. Do we have any? Oh, we have nowhere to increase county control anymore, so why don't you go and improve my commanders? Nice. Over here. Continue to get as much loot as we can. Over here. And then into this one. And now we're pretty much full. Okay. My councillor Milor died, which is the person who was educating my grandson. What's happened to my grandson then? Is he just going... Is he reverting back? Yeah, he's reverting back now. Need a new spy master. That can be my son. That seems good. Right. Let's go. Negotiate an alliance with my half-brother. That's acceptable. Okay. We back yet? Not quite. There we are. 147 gold has been dropped off. So we could just go and barter again. Or we could just go bartering again. I'm probably better off disbanding and re-raising though, so I can get my... yeah, so I can increase our supply. But that's fine. Let's do that. Have I got anything I want to build? Probably. Could upgrade this one again, get more plague resistance. Use my maximum vassal limit even further. Or, we could use this opportunity to go to war. The benefit of going to war right now is if I can get one more piece of land, I can give that piece of land to this son, and we should then be able to give everything to that son. Yeah, that might work. It might not work actually as well. I can't remember whether him inheriting Bhutan would make it so that he won't inherit another piece of land because he's already got 2. But because he never inherited this from us, I don't know like how that works. The game crashed, by the way. Okay, we're back. Our barter mission still has not made its way back down here, so yeah. Wait for it to get here, disband that. Okay, are we going to go to war? Yeah. Basically, I don't know if it's going to fix our succession issues or whether we need to get 2 bits of land to do that, but now seems like a good time to do a little war. Now, what do I already have land in here, which you hold, which means I don't want another piece of land in the same duchy, even though it would allow us to create that duchy, because I don't want our land split in 2. People have suggested that what I could do is do it, let our land split, and then just conquer it back again. I don't want to do that. I would prefer to just not do that. So instead of that, what are we going to do? There's a separate duchy over here, which we have a bit in as well, right? Yeah, what's in the kingdom? So there's the Duchy of... Wait, is this the Duchy of Malaku, Duchy of Lower Sunda? And Timor is the other one? Timor, yeah, so... Could potentially attack you then, because you're in Duchy of Timor. Is just you? Oh, alright. In which case, yeah, I'll conquer you. It's fine, you have no allies. Yeah. Trying to think of a reason not to, but there isn't any. Child of my blood. Embun. Right. Raised our troops. We just send them to the destination, right? Minting new coinage. I'm going to choose... That's only a 22% chance to get the money here. I'm going to choose to have new silver coins minted for the development growth. Yeah, I'm just going to land on top of them here. Is this my son? It is. Wonderful. We've won the war because we captured their leader. I could ransom him back for 9 gold, but yeah. It's not enough that I'm actually going to do that. Instead, I'm just going to do this and enforce our demands. Wonderful. Disband our army. We've already expanded. Or we've already got the land. It was easy. The game crashed. Ah, we didn't even hit the next autosave. Okay, let's do it at speed 4 in case it's like a speed 5 issue. Occasionally there's a speed 5 issue that can crop up, so let's just do this. Let's disband. Declare war. Conquer county. Wait a second or two. Raise our armies. Let's go. We have a new child. Okay, that happened the same last time. Go here. Unpause. Don't do anything. We're not going to touch anything. We're just going to leave it. Look at the Timor Sea. It's fine. Okay. If it reaches July, we can play as normal again. You know what? I'm not even gonna end the war. I'm just gonna sit here. We captured him again though, which was interesting. Wait, is it June that does the save or July? I actually don't know. I'm thinking about that there. I think it's July. We should be able to check now, though. Load game. Autosave. July. Yeah, it's July. Okay, so at least we're further forward than we were. So it's probably a speed 5 issue, I guess? Okay. The person on our council didn't die this time. You're still only worth 9 gold. Let's enforce our demands. Okay, disband our army. And chill for a second or two. Apparently I can ransom you for 100 gold? Oh, because he has 100 gold. Oh, wonderful. Reflections for the future. Do I want strengthened body to make us live longer? I don't care about living longer. Let's get dynastic favor. Thank you for the 100 gold. Okay, so let's have a look at how this is working now. So you're going to inherit Shran. You're going to inherit both of these. Oh well. Well, it's not what I wanted, but that's fine. I would like to give you that land. Yep. So I need another piece of land if I want him to not inherit Kapala Barung, I think. Because then he'd have 2 and my first son would have 2. Yeah. So this does count against him. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, this does count against him, so we need another piece of land, potentially. Anyway, that's fine. He's now got that land. We can increase control in that land as well. Seems like a good use of our time. Do I want to conquer another piece of land? Maybe. Could do one in Lesser Sunda. Like this one right here. Which would be part of a duchy where we don't control anything else. You have allies, unfortunately, though. You have allies. How about Humba? Humba has ally. Okay, I think I'm going to declare war on Humba. We're going to take that one there. Although, the only problem is it is going to make our realm look a little ugly by doing that. Because he's going to hold land that he shouldn't probably hold, but it's okay. Wait, if I get one more... Wait a second, if I get one more, I can just create the kingdom. Oh, well that would fix our issue. Yeah. A little bit. So if I took another one down here, give it to you, and then that'd be fine. So what's the duchy down here? Timor. So that's... Yeah, so I need one more in Timor. 125 for creating that. How much is it for the kingdom? So it's 125 for the duchy. It's 250 for the kingdom. So it's 375 overall. So I need another 100 gold, essentially. Okay. That's attainable, I think. Yeah, that's attainable. Another 100 gold. Well, I guess I'll just raise some barters and send them to Japan. Or somewhere. We got anywhere else we can get money currently? Why are you worth 0? Is there like an earthquake or something that happened? Don't know, there must have been a natural disaster or something. But all of that's worth basically nothing now. Oh, maybe Japan is our best bet for actually being able to get rid of our money. Or get rid of our barter goods for money. Yeah, I'm going to send you here. Right, let's go. I'm going to go speed 5. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk going a little quicker again. That's fine. Councillor died of old age. Okay. New Marshal. New Marshal's going to be you. It's okay. We're getting up to December. Okay. When it hits January, I'll be less worried. I just don't want it to crash again. Let's go slower. Okay, it didn't crash again. I think we might be out of the crashing. I don't know what was causing it, but we've just done 2 autosaves. So, feeling better. Prisoner in my own body, I'm melancholic. That's not good. Health is definitely not looking great now. I've just had war declared on me. That's not good. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to stop bartering, probably. Let's call in my allies. Okay. Speed 4. Right. Now I need you to head down to... here? Where I think they should stop being barterers, right? Let's go speed 5. He's called in his allies. We have more troops. Somebody's scheming... Okay, so my own brother is scheming against my random courtier. I don't care. That's not something I care about. Right. Removing. Familial reflection. Remember the day when my daughter Citra was born to my wife Embun, my amicable daughter. Memories like these bring me comfort. No matter what happens, I know that my family is there for me, that House Huanin stands strong. From wisdom, divine favor, I whisper under my breath. Okay, I'll treasure the thought. Okay, we're working our way down here. I will die within the year. Alright, well, good that I didn't create any duchies or anything. Okay. Land our troops. We got the recently disembarked penalty, unfortunately. Can I raise some troops here? As in, can I raise... so you're no longer barterers. Yeah, yeah. Can I raise some mercenaries here? Yeah. Yeah, I could pay for these guys. Potentially. But the game crashed again. Okay, we're back July 1st. We have an army moving down here. Let's go speed 4. Get our mercenaries. Should be fine. Moving our way down here. Okay. Drop off our army. Wait, is this all your What do you hold? Do you have any subjects? But you have no subjects and you have a singular piece of land. Oh wait, you're 100% right, allies. Yeah, we'll win just by sieging. Oh, okay, I don't need to raise any mercenaries at all. Yeah, I don't need to fight them. I'll have 100% of their land once this siege finishes. Yeah, okay. We'll do a siege race with you. There's a snake at court. Okay. My grandson, who's not my heir, can be a little scoundrel. Don't know where they're going. They might be going for my capital or something. 4 months left, though. So we just chill. Speed 4. Hope the game doesn't crash. Don't move a mouse. Don't do anything. Just hope it doesn't crash. There we go. And 3, 2, 1. We did it. 100% war score. I'm going to enforce my demands. Great. Thank you very much. Disband. Okay. We haven't had the 1-year warning yet, actually, on this save either, have we? That's interesting. How much do I need for the stuff? 375? Let me just confirm that that's still true. That is true. Okay. In which case, I could raise some barterers and go and barter. Yeah. Let's maybe go to here. Raise local barterers. New stewardship perk. Grab golden obligations. Never mind, I have the money I need. Okay. I'm going to move you back over to our capital. And then I'm going to declare war over here. And somebody who's in the Timor one. So you're Timor. What else is Timor? Or do you have 2? You have 2. And you have allies as well. And oh, that's a truce. Never mind. Okay, how strong are your allies? Reasonably strong, actually. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit of a problem. When you die, is your land going to split? No. Do we think we can beat them? I think I could call in an ally. You're not inside my realm, sister-in-law? You would not accept an alliance. Why? Faith differs, don't like you, current number of alliances. Even if she liked us at 100, she wouldn't say yes. Okay. Could we marry off somebody? Could I marry off, say, my granddaughter for an alliance? She's not in my court, so no. Yeah, no. I don't think I have anyone I can marry off. Well, actually, how about my grandson? Oh, sorry, my grandson here. Can I get an alliance out of this? No. Okay, must be too far away in terms of the family tree. So, I think we just go for it. We risk it. Do I go for a subjugate war? Well, that's interesting. You may only do one per lifetime, but our lifetime is short. We'd have to get all of his land. Cost us 500 prestige. That could be worth it. A little subjugate war? Yeah, let's do a little subjugate war. Then I'm going to call in my ally, who will say yes. Right, and I don't have any other allies. Let's raise our troops here. Okay. That's fine. We have a good commander. I'm going to send him here currently, but we'll see. Yeah, you're going to siege there, which is fine. I'm going to go siege over here. Unless, actually... Ooh, I'd have to land. Recently disembarked. But I'd get defending in hills. I like that. Give me defending in hills. Yeah. I'm gonna win this fight. My allies are joining as well, I think. Not quite. Okay, yes. Okay, bad. Okay, my army is retreating. My caravan master is dead. I need a new caravan master. It's gonna be my niece. That's fine. Who else did I lose? Just my caravan master. Oh, and I had my nephew captured. That's okay. Right. Where are we going here? I died. Well, that's terrible. High Chieftain Dharma Siksa of Papua has crossed the door to the world of spirits at 60 years of age. He died of old age, a hollowed shell of his former self. He had long lost his wits by the time of his final passing. High Chieftain Wanua ascends to the throne. A crafty and perceptive man, he will have no problem gaining leverage where needed. Okay, Wawa's at war. Okay. This is fine. I need some more. I need a new spy master. Okay. That's going to be my sister for now. We got intrigue perks down the seduction path, huh? Okay. Interesting. Kind of feel like Marshall might be good for us right now. Maybe with a little stalwart leader eventually. That's fine. I have a modest gemstone that needs repaired potentially in 5 years. How much does it cost to repair? 38. I'll pay it. Right. New realm priest who doesn't like us, but I still have no church holding, so it doesn't matter. Rites of passage. That's for my son? My daughter. That must be for a daughter. Yeah. Let's do it. Do a water cleansing. Near drowning. Okay. That's fine. We can maybe hire some mercenaries for this war now. Now that it's no longer urgent that we win it. Okay. That's fine. I'm above my vassal limit, but that's okay. You've retreated to here. Wait, can I walk over there? No. Because it looks like I can. I can. Okay, would you take a disembarking penalty? No. Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to get you to walk here. I'm going to rally point here. Oh, we also have these guys who are unraised. Let's raise them as well. Ooh, I could pay for the very expensive one if I wanted to. Potentially worth it. Let's do it. Okay. This should be fine. Just continue chilling at speed 4. Now I see why it recommends the other route over, because if we this route is really slow. You still won't accept an alliance. Okay. And there's low county control in Bhutan. Yeah, we need to fix that at some point. Anyway. My wife is pregnant. That's good. Armies are together and merged. That's a large stick that guy has. Let's head over here. My ally is continuing to lose. It's not great for us. We're deliberately walking the slow way because I don't want to take a disembarking penalty. And we're going to go to this and we're going to siege it. They haven't sieged anything currently, which is good. So it's only Battle War score that they've got. So 7-month siege. Let's go. I'm going to go speed 5. I'm going to risk it. On the march. Right. At the end of a field exercise, it seemed a brilliant idea. To practice regrouping an army in disarray, I split my troops and ordered every officer to independently make their way to Kaimana. Of course, by the 3rd day of waiting, but with only half my army in place, I'm now seeing flaws in the plan. Bupati Tirta suggests I ride out with a contingent of champions to find the missing troops while the rest of the army returns home. Sure. Okay. I can hear an absolute ruckus coming from a roadside tavern. One of my champions kicks open the door, revealing a room full of my wayward soldiers. My arrival makes them fall silent and stare down into their cups with nary a word between them. The proprietor narrows her eyes. So you're responsible for this rabble. I'm going to say these men have the right idea. Pour me a drink. I'll take the prestige hit. A blessed day. With our ongoing education in the faith and practices of my people, M. Bun has told me she feels like a good Tolotang Papuan. Oh. So she converted. So we must have been converting her because she's my ward. And that is because the character would have been set up to convert. As in... I need to find a character I can actually convert. I need somebody who's in my court. There we go. Like my daughter. I'm at war, so wait, so I can't choose guardians while I'm at war? Wait. Why can I not change your guardian? Wait. I can't change guardians while at war? Or is it... Oh, I see. She's at the court of someone I'm at war with. Wait, am I at war with my wife? Wait. I'm at war with my ex-wife? I'm at war with my ex-wife. Oh. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, there would be the buttons down here, basically. So if I choose somebody who isn't my religion, like that. There you go. So it would have been an education with those things ticked, effectively. That's where we are right now. Anyway. On approaching a large pond, I spot a camp pitched on its shores. As I enter it, I am met by the sergeant in charge. High Chiefdom, our water stores leaked while on the move, and our pack animals cannot make the march home without more water than we currently have. If the Lord and his champions helped carry water skins, however. Okay. My daughter has taken her first steps. I'm going to say, great. Well done. As I'm passing through a small village, I noticed that, though clad in simple cloth, the town's guards are all carrying weapons with my mark on them. Welcoming me into the muddy streets was Nirmala, the self-proclaimed divine guardian of the town. My soldiers laid down their armor to help this preacher serve the Wata Sue. As they are already ruled by divine right. You have a day to flee this place, or I'm tired of playing holy soldiers soon enough. Or they'll be tired of doing that soon enough. Alright, I'm going to self-proclaim. And we've got our troops back. And I get my martial lifestyle thing. And I can then choose Stalwart Leader. Means that we can lead combats if we want to. We don't necessarily want to, but we can. Okay. They have taken war score because we haven't sieged anything. Which is fine. That'll fix itself soon. I have a son called... Sarwa. Okay. And we're almost there. The fated child. There is a certain intensity to M. Bun's gaze. She walks also with a proud grace. She talks with conviction and firmness and with exquisite clarity of syllable. Elders 5 times her age listen intently as she does so, drawn to the magnetism of M. Bun's personality as if moths to a flame. There's something special about this child. The old songs talk about those that are marked to carry forward their people, a figure of great bearing and greater ability. Could this be true? Could M. Bun be anointed by fate? Yeah, she can be destined for glory. That's fine. Hey. We've now taken away ticking war score. We've now got 91% from sieging. And we captured a prisoner who's worth 3%, apparently. Which prisoner is that? Oh, and a rough gemstone. Yeah, look at that. Our learning went up. It doesn't say. Captured heir, though. Which one of you is heir? It'll be you, then. So the other ones I can just get my 10 gold for. Let's do that. Right, attack. They're running? That's cool. Oh, they changed direction. That's not very smart on their... yeah, that's not very smart on their part. Let's ransom you for another 10 gold. And... I've caught their army and I'm defeating it. Okay. It's fine. Now we siege for 7 months. It's okay. The only worry is that they de-siege this. For 5 months now, though. Okay. My player heir just had his first enrobing. Let's go for... Do you want him to be Prince of Fashion? Yeah, sure, you can be the Prince of Fashion. 4 months left on this siege. 3 months left. They're on 5 months. Okay, we're going to win. Okay. In which case I'm going to ransom you for an extra 10 gold because we're going to have sieged everything they have. Okay. 4 months versus 40 days. Word travels far. Hi, Chieftain Wanua. Is that you? I come seeking a child, Mbun. She is under your care, is she not? Have no fear, I'm renowned in my own right, but word of your Mbun's talents spreads like wildfire. I would be honoured to make her acquaintance and perhaps help her nurture her promise. Want to train her as Hastludor? Oh, okay, sure, that's fine. Oh, somebody mentioned that I should have trained for a tournament ticked. Sure, there you go. I don't think there are any tournaments because nobody has the money for them, but I'll have it ticked anyway. That's a good call. And that's 100% war score. Force demands. Does this count as my subjugation war? Or is this just my father's subjugation war? I actually don't know. Anyway, I've taken the land. I've subjugated them. Okay. Let me just test something here. Yeah, so I don't appear to have a subjugate war anymore. Although I don't really know what the conditions are for it. But anyway, taking that, which is good. So now it's going to tell me that my land would split in 2. So you'd get a high chiefdom and you would... Wait, you wouldn't get a high chiefdom? But I have Confederate Partition. And that's a duchy, so that land should split in 2. Let's have a look at it now. I don't have another son, do I? No. I'm going to wait till July to look at problems. So that it does a save. Caesar's Triumph. While studying the tactics of ancient generals, I was amused to learn about Julius Caesar's exploits during his conquest of Gaul. During his siege of Alesia, Caesar determined that direct assault on the well-fortified city would be too costly. Instead, ordered his army to build his own fortress, which surrounded the entire city, trapping the enemy garrison inside to starve, while simultaneously preventing reinforcements from relieving the defenders. Yeah, didn't this turn into like a double siege situation where they were being sieged by him, but then at some point another army came, surrounded him, and then there was like they were sieging him and he was sieging the next one. I'm fairly certain I remember something like that in the story. But anyway. Let's do that. Also, it's weird that we're getting... that's where we're getting our military tactics from at this side of the world. But anyway, whatever. Guess word travels. Let's get you to increase control in Bhutan. Now we just kind of chill here. Waiting for... the 1st of July, because we can't trust the great game not to crash. And we can't go speed 5 because that will cause the game to crash, probably, because it seems like the game only crashes in speed 5 right now for some reason. Maybe the game is running too fast and we need to make it run slower. I don't know. Anyway, level of devotion for our faith has gone up to faithful. What do I care about? I guess our health is fine. I guess economic prosperity, though, is probably a little bit better for us right now. My daughter came of age. She is a flamboyant trickster, and she can get married to her betrothed. Okay. Who is also our ex-wife? Wait. Our daughter is marrying our... Oh, never mind. For a second there, I thought my daughter was marrying our ex-wife's son, but that's not true. She just happens to be at her court. Okay. But that will get us an alliance with this person. Are we okay with that? Yeah, we're okay with that. I think that's fine. Cool. Right. Oh, and we're after the 1st of July. Wonderful. What was I waiting for to do after that point? I cannot remember, actually, but that's okay. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.